Hey guys, Scott Payne again, PM Master Prep, here to check on you and see how you're doing with your simulator. All right, so you've had the simulator for a couple days. Have you taken the baseline quiz yet? You know, I told you, first thing we got to do, jump into that baseline. Do not, what did I say not to do? Not to jump into the 200 questions like people tend to do. They want to overwhelm themselves with 200 question quizzes. Not the way we want to do it. So if you've taken the baseline, awesome. If you haven't, jump in and take it. So for you guys out there who have taken the baseline, how'd you do? Did you do good? Did you get 80, 90%, 70%? Or were you in the 40s, 50s, 60s? Now, if you're in the 80s and 90s, awesome. You're well on your way. Keep grinding, keep pushing. You can still improve. Don't get lax. But for you out there who scored in the 40s or below, all the way through the 60s and 70s, I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to know that this is the first step on our journey, okay? And the next thing that I want you to do you remember what I said in the first video, is I don't want you to jump to 200 question. I want you to jump to the process group focus quizzes. Now, there's a reason for that. We want to build our skills methodically, and the best way to learn overall is to learn in the flow of a project, okay? That's why my case story method is so effective. That's the way I teach you guys, and that's the way we're going to build our skills, okay? Going process group by process group, because we can understand where we are in the project, and we can understand the situational questions that way. Now, let's go a little deeper. When you take the process group quizzes, I want you to react to the scores you get in a very specific way. All right, this is what I want you to do. Every question that you get wrong, and you're going to get some wrong, face it, I want you to treat it as a gift. You know, so philosophically, that's how we're going to see it. And then second-wise, I want you to take a blank sheet of paper, got one here, and I want you to take a notebook or whatever it is, blank sheet of paper. I want you to write down, I missed question 7. It was related to a certain topic. Okay, good. And this was on whatever it is, January 12th. Process group quiz initiating, okay? So you write down all the topics of all the questions that you missed, and then the next thing you do is you directly study those topics, okay? Get my book, get my PM1 view, get the e-course, get the videos online, go get the PMBOK, go get your friend, whatever it is, flashcards, whatever it is, to research that specific topic. And then I want you to write down why in your mind you missed that question. This is so important. This is so powerful because you got that question in your brain right now. You're thinking about it. Then you're questioning yourself. Why did I miss it? And you got to write it down. You got to write it down. That is how we're going to learn. If you can write it down, I missed it because I didn't read the details of the question. It was a not question. That's an easy one. Or I fundamentally misunderstood what they meant by this question. Or I made this assumption. Whatever it is, you write that down, and then you'll never miss that type of question again. That is the super key. So find your weaknesses, write them down. Let's face our weaknesses. Research them and put it in your own words. Now, if you don't know the story behind my book, I'm going to tell you later, but that book that I wrote came out of me trying to make sense of the problems that I was having. You can do the same. You don't have to write a book. You can just answer the questions, all right? So every time you miss them, you know what you do with the misses in question. Then you go back and you take that process group quiz again, and you methodically build yourself. And let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to eventually get 80 plus. Boom, that's going to be good. Then you move to the next process group, all right? So once you get through all 5 process groups, you're going to be feeling pretty good. Now we have a foundation, a base, a strength of knowledge that we need. You know what we need next? We need endurance to take quizzes. So let's build that endurance next. We got our skill base. Now we build our endurance, just like we're running a marathon, okay? So then I want you to take 50 and 100 question quizzes. We're still not to 200 yet, guys. I know you want to get there so quick. 50 and 100. I want you to take those, and I want you to focus on how you're feeling as far as time, pacing, and simulate the test environment. The test environment is quiet, cold a lot of times, and you really feel like you're contained. You really can't talk to people. You can't talk. You can't listen to music. You can't do anything else. You only have a little pencil. You know, you got to do that. You can't stop. If you go to the bathroom, the time keeps running. All those things. So simulate the environment. We're trying to build our endurance so that we're ready and we know what's going to happen when we get there. All right? So when you do that and you build yourself through the 50, through the 100, you finally get to the 200 question quiz. Woo, 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 we're almost there. Then you know how to sit down for 4 hours, take a quiz, be ready to roll, and you are totally prepared, okay? Now, at any time during this process, if you have any problems, Scott at PMMasterPrep.com or 757-759-5282. If you want to call me directly, let's do this. Why not? Or admin at PM Master Prep, or go online in the chats, whatever it is. Really, we are 100% behind you in passing your PMP. If you follow our methods, my methods, they work. You'll get your PMP, and that's the only game I'm in. Your success, your PMP, your career going to the roof. So let's do this together. I'm going to continue to send you videos. I'm really, really pumped and really, really excited that you trusted us, and we're going to deliver for you. So let's go through, take your process group quizzes, study in the way we said. Remember, write them down, define them for yourself, and build yourself up. Then let's build our endurance. Let's get our PMP, and afterwards, we're going to high five. All right, I'll see you in the next video.